Hey y'all, and welcome to day 183 of my DDPY Life Change thing. This is take number 3 because I really probably should have sat down and mapped out what I wanted to talk about today and kind of gathered my thoughts on this topic because I keep there's so much, and trying to share it in a way that number one makes sense and number two will hopefully be helpful for someone else. But I'm sharing this because I'm in a familiar place, or I see myself going into a familiar place, a place that I have arrived at every other time that I've attempted to lose weight. It's a place where I've lost a significant amount of weight, usually between 50 and 70 pounds. And not only do I feel better physically and my clothes fit and just day-to-day struggling through life isn't as much of a struggle, but more so mentally and emotionally, the way that I think about and perceive myself is a 180 from where I had been 50 to 70 pounds before. And inside, I feel like I'm done. So maybe I don't go as hard on that workout. Maybe I eat chips and queso like I have twice this week, which I haven't had all year, and twice this week. And then all of a sudden I am back in my old habits and the weight is piling on and I've gained it all back and then I gain more. And I get to this place of, okay, that's enough. Tina, today we're gonna do this. And then I don't do this. And then it takes me a little while to work through that and get over myself and tell myself again, okay, today we're gonna do this. And then I don't do this for weeks and months and years. And until finally that resistance isn't there, and then I'm ready to actually do this, and then I do until I get to the 50 to 70 pound mark and I start having supermodel level confidence, and then I start eating whatever I want and doing whatever I want, and then it's all like this really unfun merry-go-round that I feel myself creeping up on. And like I feel like I'm in the line, I've got my ticket, I'm about to hop on that crazy looking horse or whatever, and I don't want to get on that ride this time. So that's why I'm sharing this, because I know that I can't be the only one that battles this. I know that there are people out there that have been down that road, who have fought that fight, who have torn up the ticket and walked away and kept going, who can speak into this and help me. And I also know that there are people who haven't gotten to the 50 pound mark or the 70 pound mark yet. They haven't had that internal, supermodel confidence come over them, but it's coming, and knowing that it's coming and being prepared is going to help them to not even buy the ticket, to get on that crazy ride. So I'm sharing this for accountability, number one. I'm sharing this to ask for help from, oh gosh, that hit me. It's humbling, because there's so many people on the page that are so encouraging and so supportive, and they're all like, you're killing this, you're gonna go all the way, you're a rock star, whatever. And every day it's hard, y'all. Every day it's a choice. And every day I have to fight for it. And some days the fight's easier. Some days that drive is stronger, and some days I eat queso. So, yeah. So anyway, I'm sharing it to ask for help, and I'm also sharing it to help, hopefully, somebody else. Because I'm sure that there are people out there that are going through something similar, and maybe thinking I'm just a failure. I just can't do this. It's just me. There's something wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. Like this, I think is a normal, natural thing. You start feeling good about yourself. It's why like people who get into a relationship all of a sudden start gaining weight. You know, it's like you're all happy, and then you just all the disciplines kind of fall off the wayside because you're happy and you just are about enjoying life. And so anyway, I also share this to kind of map out some things and also hold myself accountable for some of the changes that I'm going to be making. So this is step 1, acknowledging that there's a problem. Step 2 is that I'm going to go back to 2-a-days. I kind of have been doing that sort of most days, but that was so good for me to really push myself. And I think that's one of the things that I've been noticing is that I haven't been pushing myself. Since I stopped the 2-a-days, I've kind of been coasting more than anything else in my workouts. And so I'm going back to 2-a-days because that was really good. And also I am, I'm just going to give myself one food rule to hopefully help me to make better choices and get better things in my body. And that rule is I have to have something green 2 meals a day. No question. 2 meals a day, there needs to be something green on my plate. And I really think that that'll help me to get back to a more balanced and nutritious thing. Like, other than the queso, I've been doing mostly pretty good, but I've also found myself doing things that are just easier and more convenience type food, and that's not always the best choice for me nutritionally. So I think if I focus on adding good stuff to my diet as opposed to taking things away or saying you can't have that anymore, I think that'll help me mentally to make better choices. And if I'm saying, okay, something green every meal, then my plate is going to be more balanced just by nature of having the green stuff on it. So yes, those are the things that I'm doing, making myself accountable, going back to 2-a-days, and adding more green into my diet every single day. And I am hoping that will help me to rip up that ticket, toss it over my shoulder, and keep it on, and get past this seemingly inevitable place of feeling myself and then letting everything go. So I hope that sharing that isn't just helpful for me. Like I said, I really believe that anybody that's lost a significant amount of weight or has a significant amount of weight to lose probably struggles with something like that, where there's this mental barrier that they can't ever get past every time they try. And whether it's a 50 to 70 pound mark because you're feeling good about yourself, or whether it's, some other mental block, I think the idea of putting it out there, making yourself accountable, pushing a little bit harder, and adding good things adding good things into your routine. Like, I'm going 2-a-days and adding green stuff. It's not about restricting, it's about adding good things. I think that those things will help you get over that little hurdle and keep on being awesome and smashing your goals in the face. So anyway, I hope that was helpful, and I hope that my next video is me saying, y'all, killing it. And if it helped you, if it encouraged you in any way, please let me know. That means so much more to me than anything nice anybody could ever say to me. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. Thank y'all for listening as always, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.